Good morning. It's almost noon. I was gone for the morning at a meeting at the school, and then we went to Costco, and now I am being accosted by the cat who nobody ever loves, ever. She's very love and affection starved. My dad is supposed to come over this afternoon to do bathroom stuff, so at some point I need to tidy the house. It's not really bad or anything, so I decided instead of doing that immediately, because I did do a bunch of stuff this morning, I am going to sit and watch The Fat Squirrel and knit and sew and spin. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Cat's back in lockup. You know what that means.
I'm playing here all day.
You know what you really, really don't want to hear when your kids are outside drawing with sidewalk chalk? Police yelling at people, a person, to get out of the car and put their hands on the hood and asking if they have anything sharp, and then the police officer saying, "Wow, wow!" Yeah, my kids were sidewalk chalking a few minutes ago, and someone got pulled over. I live on a corner house, and it's not a super busy intersection. It's not like a busy street, but it's a pretty busy side street. So that was a little freaky, and I was like, kids, inside now, just inside. The police officer is freaking out right now. You don't need to be outside, just in case. Nothing happened. It was fine, but it freaked me out a little bit. We were having family movie night, but apparently Pocahontas isn't cool enough for my kids because they have both abandoned me. And it's still 20 minutes till bedtime. I just did a pattern repeat on this hat for the day, and then realized that I've knit an extra inch on the length before when it says to start the decreases. I am not going to pull back. I'm just going to go with it. I like a slouchy hat anyway, but that means that tomorrow I will start the decreases on this hat, which means it's only a matter of days until it's done. It could be tomorrow, depending on how much knitting time I have after I record the podcast. Molly is trying to find her comfy spot on the couch. It's difficult. Oh, that snore. It's so cute. Made it through 2 colors and started a 3rd one today. I'm getting close to the end of the body of this blanket. If I just keep pushing, I could be there tomorrow. I am not promising that because who knows what I'm going to do tomorrow. But maybe finish the body of this blanket. I'm getting tired and cranky, so I wasn't going to check in, but then I realized that I hadn't shown you this new sliver that I started of my gourmet stash, and it's all the greens and stuff. And if I'm going to check in about one spinning project, I may as well show the other. And in addition to the things I've already showed you, I have done a little bit on a mitered square. I'm doing an intarsia square. I've done a few of these intarsia squares where you split them in half and just have each half be a different color. I am getting ready to record the podcast, and my setup is pretty different than it has been the past couple episodes. You can see I'm lower because I am in a different chair, because this chair usually sits where, can you see the bathtub in my living room? Yeah, that's where this chair normally goes. So it should be fine though, just different. This is what my shelf looks like this week. And I also have a table full of stuff to show off, so let's get recording. Finished my intarsia square. So I've done all of this for the new sock pattern that will be coming out on June 1st. And I'll come back to it because I don't want to do notes yet. I didn't finish this ball, but I did make a pretty decent dent in it. Maybe tomorrow. Hanging out with her at her house, watching some Guardians of the Galaxy, knitting on some things. There's going to be some yoga-ing, probably some journal-ing. So I only have this much left. I just finished a pattern repeat. I am going to call it good for this color, and then I will use this color for scrappy things, and that means I'm on to the border. I'm so excited to be to the border of this blanket because these colors, I love the center square, but all this light pink and light purple was killing me. I spun on the gourmet stash. I took my kids to Dairy Queen. A friend of mine dropped his son off for a little play date, mostly because my friend had a work thing to go to this evening. So after the play date, we all went to Dairy Queen. And then we hung out for a while and discussed such interesting topics as why Belle is clearly the best Disney princess. I love Belle the most. She's my most favorite. And while I do agree that Mulan is also an excellent, strong female, at no point does Belle ever question herself as a person and take her differences on as a problem, whereas Mulan has a whole song about how she's trying to fit in to a part that she's not going to fit into. So Belle has already possibly made it past that part of growing up where she's worried about what other people think. Anyway, I had a lot of fun hanging out with Marilee this morning and a fun time hanging out with Nick and Matt and my kids this evening, but I'm really tired and I don't want to do anything, including show you all the progress that I've made today. Do you guys forgive me? I'm just lazy. I'm gonna go to bed shortly. Also, it's pretty unrelated to anything. My sister and I ordered bras from Victoria's Secret earlier this week, and they arrived, I think, yesterday. I don't remember. Oh my gosh, I love my new bra so much. It's in the pink collection. I don't remember what it's called, but it has a band that has stripes on it. I think it's called the Rainbow Stripe Bra or something. I got the black version because I always get the black bra because that's the most practical thing when most of your wardrobe is black. But it's amazing and it makes me feel so sexy that I really just want to strut around in just my bra. I'm not going to, but I really want to.